Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. I am an intuitive tarot card reader. There will be an extended version as per usual for each of my monthly readings. This will be a general read. The extended version will look into love, romance, relationships in a little bit more depth, really investigating where that area of your life is going, and also looking into career, business and finance in a little bit more detail than what you'll see here today. So you're more than welcome to purchase or rent the extended video reading. The link to that will be provided below in the show more section. Okay, let's have a look. The Ace of Cups, the Moon card, the Star card. Wow, okay, very nice. King of Swords, Five of Swords, last card. I feel like it wants to be this card, the Temperance. Okay, this is powerful stuff, Libra. Starting off with the Ace of Cups. There is a beautiful new emotional opportunity here with the Ace of Cups. Something that can bring you bliss or healing is what I'm seeing here, Libra. If you are wanting a reconciliation with a water sign, a Cancer in particular, or an Aquarius here, or a Sagittarius, this person is coming back. This is all about cleansing and renewal and honesty. So I am seeing you reconnecting with someone very, very special this month. Now, it could be an ex-lover. It could be someone you've walked away from in whichever capacity here. It could be someone you've been hoping to mend things with, okay? Maybe it's a friend and you've fallen apart, you've gone distant ways. Maybe it's a colleague that, you know, something came in between the two of you. Maybe it's an ex-lover, but this was someone very important to you once upon a time here, Libra, and they're actually coming back. The Cancer card here with the Moon really does show that you're still attached to this person, or you still think about them, and they in turn still think about you. It could possibly revolve around religious or traditional ceremonies coming up. The Ace of Cups is seen as the Eucharist, the chalice, so there could be a blessing of some kind here, a ceremonial. You know, it's something to do with water, so I'm leaning towards baptism. It could be like a wedding or a function of some kind here. I do believe you'll be meeting with someone or having very important conversations at this wedding or baptism. King of Swords, this is re-sparking conversation with someone you've longed to reconnect with here. So I'm not sure if you'll bump into one of these people at this sort of event here, but the King of Swords could point to an air sign, Libra. You're definitely going to initiate the conversation and carry the conversation is what I'm seeing here. But you're coming in oozing with confidence here as the King of Swords, regardless of your gender. So that's really nice to see. There is an outpour of emotion, so someone will be expressing something here. Look, what I'm seeing as a most general indication here is that someone will come back into your path, or you'll come back into someone else's life, and there's an opportunity to heal and mend things is what I'm seeing. So wonderful reconnection that can bring about closure, that can bring about solace. It's, you know, moderation and peace comes to mind with the Temperance card as well, because you do have the Moon card. Okay, what is the Moon? Could be anxiety, intuition, that Cancerian connection with someone. This is a very deep connection, okay? To have that Cancer energy here around this person, or around how you feel, or potentially around how they feel, really indicates that they've never forgotten you, or you'll never forget them, okay? This is something really beautiful, okay? Let's just look at this top row. You've got the stars, the moon, and the hand of God. It's a very mystical energy here, Libra. I like what this represents. It's a little bit mysterious. It's a little bit different here. I honestly feel like you are being guided divinely to this person and vice versa. The connection you have is extremely metaphysical. This top row, God, religion, the moon, the cosmos, the stars, the destinies, the fates. This is something like this is coming up, okay, for you in the month of April. Back to that Moon card, it can be creativity. Some of you are receiving a new creative opportunity you may come across online. It is very much a destined opportunity for you, somewhere where you'll be very comfortable. You'll naturally do very, very well here, Libra. I see you excelling on the job extremely quickly. People could look to you with envy, okay, and be a little bit burdened by you coming into the career, by you coming into the workplace. You know, you might ruffle a few feathers because you'll naturally be very skilled here. Of course, you're a person that does promote peace and equality, so I don't see this blowing up into anything, you know, negative. I just see that it might be upsetting to some people to see how naturally talented you are at this here. But it could definitely be a new romance with a Cancer here. There's animals, pets, and instinct that's coming up here, okay. Basic instinct. This could point to protection, needing to protect yourself, I almost feel like if you are encountering someone you don't expect, I almost feel like your defenses will go up, and it'll be your role to protect yourself somehow. So you might feel a little bit, taken aback by what happens this month. But I see you being in a position here where you could be putting up your defenses in the form of these two towers here. Now, the twin towers to me also symbolize a twin union, possibly a twin flame union. It's definitely reiterated by the beautiful star card and the Ace of Cups. So, but there's definitely, the moon is raining down gold here, but there's definitely, the need to protect. I'm not sure if you've let this person into your personal space or they've let you, Libra, but I'm seeing you needing to protect yourself here, protecting your heart, protecting your connection with this person, because you also have the star card. Okay, this could be an Aquarius for some of you. Someone ruled by the sign of Aquarius, or someone that has heavy Aquarian placement somewhere in their chart here. Now, it is a very outgoing energy. There could be the notion of you becoming exclusive with someone, really coming forward here, because the King of Swords is not very shy. He's actually very forward and very open with what's happening around him or her. So what I'm seeing here is that some of you are becoming exclusive, okay? Monogamous, exclusive. You're coming up with a creative pursuit. You're actually telling the world, this new venture you have or a new job you've got, and you're telling your friends, your social circle, people that may follow you on social media, for example. Trendsetting and trailblazing is coming up as well, Libra. So I'm not sure what it is that you're doing here, but I see that people will flock to you, okay? You'll be received very well. People will be talking of you. You'll be the talk of the town, is what I'm seeing here, because of something you might have in the social media realm, on the internet, through images, media, print, advertising, marketing. This could, of course, be in relation to a business that you may have, a creative pursuit. It might be that your image is attached to a new work portfolio. So, for example, if you're working in real estate or in law, and your photo needs to be on the company website, some of you will have your image on display out for the world to see, with the star card here. But most prominently, it speaks of destiny. Just have a look at the column it's in, Libra, the Temperance and the star card. Okay, beautiful energy here towards the end of the month. Peace, tranquility, divine guidance coming through with the Temperance card, moderation. Okay, some of you have a major breakthrough. I'm not sure if you've been trying to get into production, client relations, law, theology, philosophy, customer service, working with animals, whatever it is that you're trying to get into. I see that there's a major breakthrough that falls in your favor. Okay, this is very, very exciting, Libra, but you have to be patient, or there's the notion of you have been patient, or you have been really, really resilient, really waiting for this to happen. And I am proud, I am glad, I am honored to say that it's happening towards the end of the month. So this is beautiful, because you do have that King of Swords. Okay, this is you coming up extremely happy. What's interesting here is that middle column can be a bit of a hiccup and or obstacle, because I see the Five of Swords looking to the King of Swords. But that's great, because you, as the Swords element, to jump from the Five to the King of Swords is quite a quantum leap. And it does show that you'll overcome any obstacles in communication, which I really, really like. If you have people that have disconnected from you, I do believe someone is coming back around. But I don't want to get into that column first just yet. The King of Swords, direct energy, confidence, possibly you coming together with a water sign, water and air, very potent here. Water and air, very potent here as well. So this is quite interesting for those that are dealing with one of these people, whether romantically, platonically, professionally. This person is coming in, you'll complement each other very well. You've got your sword up, they've got their chalice up. The two of you, this is like that power couple energy. The two of you can conquer mountains together is what I'm seeing here. But great conversation, okay? What worries me a little bit is that Five of Swords here. Now, this is a card of your word upsetting someone. Or someone's words upsetting you. I see you picking up the pieces here. So are you picking up the phone, picking up a message, picking up the pieces where, picking up where you left off? There's some sort of, you're going to reconnect in a very powerful way. You're determined to pick up the pieces here. Okay, you miss them. That you missing someone or someone missing you. Okay, the notion of, you know, there's tears. There's someone who's genuinely very upset in these cards, whether it's you this month, Libra, or someone around you. You've got tears here. You know, this person looks like they're sobbing, and then you've got the choppy, turbulent waters here. Okay, water is emotion. Okay, it's how we're feeling. And what I'm seeing here is the Five of Swords with the Cancer card, the Moon card. There's definitely emotional lows, okay? Maybe towards in the middle of the month. Someone's words will upset another and the other will get very defensive, okay? Those towers, what are towers? They're intimidating, they're defensive measures, they're a sign of power, they're a sign of dominance, they're a sign of, you know, conjuring up something here, intimidating, or the need to prove something. There might be someone that needs to prove something to you or wants to prove something to you, hence them even reconnecting, reaching out to you in the first place. It could be a job thing, absolutely, doesn't have to be romantic. It could very much be a job thing happening here. But your words are sharp, okay? You're witty, you're an air sign. This is who you are, Libra. But words run deep, okay, is what's coming to me. So I'm not sure if you'll get someone genuinely upset here. I do see you rectifying this issue, I do. Or if this is someone from your past that's reconnecting with you, I think you've had an emotional past with them, Libra. And they're actually coming back. So you're reconnecting with someone from the past here, or someone you've had emotional trauma with, okay, in whichever regard. Some of you could be healing within yourself, okay? This might be just internal, purely internal, okay? Trying to deal with a connection, trying to disassociate yourself with someone here, trying to, you've still got an unhealthy attachment to someone. For some of you Librans out there, you might not necessarily connect with this person, with this job opportunity, but I'm seeing that the thought's still lingering there, okay? You're still thinking about it because you believe it's meant for you. And maybe it's something to do with timing. Maybe the timing isn't right because you've got that subtle reminder in the form of a temperance card that patience is needed. We need to be temperate. We need to be tolerant. We need to trust in a higher power, in the angels, the gods, the universe, that this is maybe not the time, okay? Maybe it is a time for some of you that this person comes back, whether they're a new person or this new opportunity or an opportunity from your past. But I'm seeing with the Temperance card, it could very well involve someone in regards to love. The Two of Cups is those two lovers coming together here, being intertwined in each other's lives, okay, complementing each other's life ways. But the water here flows between the two cups, so there's definitely the notion of reconnection. Some of you are reconnecting in a physical sense with someone, like for sex, I feel. But this could, you know, venturing into that sort of territory, Libra, could unleash a bit of emotional baggage. I'm not going to lie, okay? This middle column, it will complicate things. There's no doubt about this. So for those of you that are thinking about doing this, it's going to complicate things. Defensiveness, okay, picking up the pieces. You're going to struggle to talk about what happens here. You know, the star card, there's nudity here. It's oozing with sexual connotation here as well. So there's some sort of appeal here happening for some of you, I can see with the star card. So although you're reconnecting, you have to investigate the reasons why you're reconnecting, Libra, why you're wanting to pick up the pieces, or why questioning the motives as to why this other person wants to pick up their pieces. Are their intentions genuine? Can you trust them? Do they still want the independence of a bird, or do they still want your cup to intertwine with yours? Do they still want to be involved with you? So look, these are the questions that might be very important for you in April. I will leave it at that and continue on with your extended reading. You're more than welcome to join me. All the information you require is listed below. Have a fantastic April, Libra.